Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. We're going to be moving into a power yoga practice this evening. I hope you had a chance to enjoy the beautiful day and now taking some time for yourself here on your mat. Let's begin on our backs in Shavasana. Making your way onto your back, just allowing the body to become heavy and still. Letting go of any tension and any tightness that you feel. Just allowing yourself to fully relax. Maybe taking that full body scan, starting with the crown of your head. Softening the space between your eyebrows. Allowing your jaw to relax. Allow your chest to become heavy, shoulders melting into the earth. Relaxing your arms, your wrists, and your fingers. Shifting your awareness back to your belly. Feel the softness with the breath. Relaxing your pelvis, your thighs, your knees, your shins, your ankles, and all 10 toes. Starting your practice here in complete stillness. Beginning to make that shift inward, where you feel the body move and you feel the body breathe. Thoughts may come and go, but allow yourself to stay present and aware. Begin to deepen your breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, full breath in, full breath out. One more deep breath in that fills you up. And a deep breath out that empties the body. Take a moment or two here to set an intention before we dive deep into the practice. And with your intention set, gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Allowing the body to awaken, allowing the breath to move. And then on an inhale, take your arms overhead, get long and lengthened on the earth. As you exhale, draw your knees in, give yourself a gentle squeeze. Maybe finding a soft rock side to side. Just massaging the muscles at the base of your spine. Keeping your eyes closed as you stay connected. And coming back to your center, finding stillness for a moment. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Again, inhale through the nose. This time as you exhale, let your forehead rise up to meet your knees, pulling them in towards your chest. As you exhale, you're going to lower your feet to the earth. Take your arms overhead and float your hips to the sky. Flowing right here, lower the hips. Draw in the knees, lift the forehead. Heels lower, arms stretch, hips lift. So just working between these two poses as we move through the flexion and extension of your spine. Press the hips, stretch the fingers, lower the hips, draw in the knees. Let's do 2 more. Heels lower, hips lift. Hips lower, heels lift. Last one, inhale and exhale. And keep your knees drawn in. Setting your left foot down on the earth, press your right leg high to the sky. Walk your fingertips higher up to reach your ankle. Flex the right toes back. Take a full breath in, full breath out. As you exhale, lower your right heel to the earth, switching sides. Left leg lifts, hands reach up towards your left ankle. Releasing when you're ready, knees back in towards your chest. Begin to create some movements along the length of your spine, rocking and rolling. Rolling all the way up to your seat, and then over your knees, coming right to tabletop. Setting up here for just a few rounds of cat and cow. Feel your shoulders stacked over your wrist, hips are aligned over your knees. Begin to lower into the belly as you stretch up through the crown of your head. As you exhale, press deeply into the earth, rounding through your upper back. Inhale as you lower and lift. Exhale as you press and round. Again, breathing in, breathing out. One more round, inhale and exhale. Coming back to your tabletop, coming right into your plank pose. Lift the knees, walk the toes back to the edge of your mat. Feel your alignment, shoulders over wrist. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, shift your weight to the right side. Come right into a full side plank, left hand up to the sky. Breathe it in. Exhale, breathe back through plank. Gently rolling to the left, open up to the right. Just working the right and left side, very slow, very steady. Breathe back through center, switch when you're ready, left hand lifts. Release back, plank pose. Take it to the left, open to the right. One more round, palm to earth, switching sides, lift the left. Exhale, left palm down, roll through center, open to the right. Breathe your way back in, high plank. Hold strong, halfway lower. Inhale, lift. One more, lower halfway. Breathe it up. Exhale, melt your way to your belly, untuck your toes. Line your palms up with your chest. Breathe in, lift your heart. Exhale, release. Breathe in, heart lifts, squeezing your shoulder blades. Exhale, heart lowers. One more breath in that lifts your heart. Exhale, melt, release. Tuck your toes under, lift your thighs, press up, high plank. Press it back, down dog. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Find a little movement here as you pedal through your heels. Gently bending into the knees, floating your hips high to the sky. Press the earth away from your fingertips. Move the breath a little deeper. And on an inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, float yourself to the top of your mat. From your forward fold, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall and release. Breathe in, rise, reach high, stretch tall. Exhale, fold forward, empty the breath. Breathe in halfway. Breathe out and bow. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Shift your weight to the right. Full side plank to the left. Left palm down. Lower through a vinyasa, slow and steady. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, down dog. Come right back in as you reset. Moving through that again. Inhale, heels lift, knees bend. Hop or step, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, rise, stretch tall. Exhale, fall forward, empty out. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bow. Plant the hands, step back, plank. Shift your weight to the left. Open up to the right. Big breath here. Release palm down. Lower through your vinyasa. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, down dog. I'm going to be adding on to this little flow, so stay with me. Breathe in, lift your heels, bend your knees. Hop or float, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Breathe, rise. Chair pose, bend the knees, sink in. Take one breath. Exhale, bow forward, empty, release. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, left foot to the back, right foot stays forward. Come right into your twist. Right hand up. Stretch high, breathe big. Right palm down. Right foot back. Shift your weight right. Side plank to the left. Big breath. Left palm down. Lower through your vinyasa. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, down dog. One breath, one movement. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Breathe, rise. Breathe out, chair pose. Sink low. Shift the weight back. Exhale, fold it in. Breathe in, halfway. Breathe out, bow. Hands plant, right foot to the back. Left hand to the sky. Stretch it out. Left palm down. Step back, plank. Weight to the left. Right side opens wide. Breathe back, plank pose. Lower through your vinyasa. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, down dog. Moving through that one more time, adding in. Make the breath bigger than anything else going on. Stay focused. We're here to move. We're here to breathe. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe, rise, stretch. Chair pose, drop it in. Take your hands to your heart. Prayer twist to the right. Press deeply through your palms, rinse your spine. Come back through center chair. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, bow. Plant your hands, take your left foot back. Low lunge twist, take it open. Exhale, palm to earth. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Melt your way in. Stay active through your back leg. Breathe and reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Prayer twist, take it right. Rinse your spine, press deeply through your palms. Breathe your way back in through crescent, palms to earth. Try to step right back into your side plank on the right. Left side lifts up. Right here, 3 breaths. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Again, filling up. Emptying out. Press deeper into the earth. Last breath. Return back plank. Lower through vinyasa. Take it back, down dog. Reset right here. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, lift your heels, bend your knees, come forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair pose. Hands to heart. Prayer twist left. Press, twist. Maybe your gaze goes up. Come back through center. Fold over your legs. Breathe in halfway. Breathe out, bow. Plant your hands, right foot to the back. Left hand to the sky. Stretch it out. Palm down. Crescent lunge, rise it up. Sink down into that front knee, get really anchored. Hands to prayer, twist left. Press through the palms once again, finding a little more space. Come back through center. Exhale, hands to earth. Step back right into your plank, taking your right side, open up. Right palm down. Make your way through. We'll meet in a child's pose. Big toes can touch, knees draw open to the edges of your mat. Sinking back into your hips. Finding a few cleansing breaths here. Breathing in through the nose, opening the mouth. Maybe you take your forehead side to side. You're just noticing how the body feels after that first little flow. Breathing a big breath that tells you to begin once again. Whether you feel tired this evening, or you're holding on to things that are just taking up space. Allowing this practice to be the release. And from your child's pose, make your way back, down dog. Press deeply into the earth. Feel that sensation of groundedness beneath you. One breath in, one breath out. From down dog, right leg lifts. Right knee bends as you tip open. From here, gently flip your dog, right foot to the earth behind you. Take your right hand up to the sky, stretch out. Roll back through center, keep your right leg lifted. Step in, low lunge. Take your twist, right arm open wide. Right palm to earth. Come back to your crescent, arms to the sky. Try to find more space in that front hip as you draw down into your front knee. Hands to prayer. Stretch forward, rinse to the right. Keep pressing into your palms. I want to challenge you here to step your left foot forward right into your chair twist. Step forward and sink in. Beautiful. Come into chair, fingertips lift. Exhale, fall forward, feel the release. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out and bow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane pose, lift that left knee. Begin to hinge forward, sweeping your left leg behind you, left fingertips and right fingertips reach behind you. From airplane, come to standing split, palms to earth. And take a big breath in. As you exhale, a little bow, knee to the back of your calf. Inhale, lift. Exhale as you fold in. Breathe, rise. Breathe out and bow. One more inhale. And exhale. Staying small, planting your left palm into the earth, taking your right arm open, finding a twist. Unwinding right into half moon, right palm to the earth, stretch out through your left side. Left palm down, left foot to the back. Warrior two, rise and spin open. And taking up a lot of space here in your warrior pose, spreading the fingers, softening the gaze. On a breath in, flip your front palm, keep your front knee straight, reverse your warrior, reach back. Exhale, elbow to knee, dive it in. Extended side angle, lengthen out the left. Breathe it back as you reverse, more space, more breath. Exhale, extend. And one more time, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel palms to the earth. Come back into your standing split. Lift your back leg. Take one breath here as you open up back into half moon. Spreading the fingers, spreading the toes, really growing from the earth up. Release palm down, left foot to the back, right arm to the sky, take your twist. Right palm to earth, three-legged dog. Lift the leg, bend the knee, tip the hip. Once again, flip that dog, foot to the earth. Stretch it out. Rotate back through center. Right leg stays lifted. Right knee, right tricep tap. Inhale, lift. Knee to nose. Breathe, lift. Knee left, dancing warrior, stretch it out. Press high, reach, breathe deeply. Make your way back, Vinyasa. Smooth and steady, return back to down dog. I need a little more space, a little more movement, and a lot more breath. From down dog, lift that left leg. Bend the knee, tip the hip. Flip your dog, foot to the earth. Left hand to the sky. Rotate back through center. Left leg lifts. Step it through. Low lunge. Take your twist. Left arm open. Left palm down. Rise and lift. Find your crescent. And pressing deeper into the earth. Engaging that back leg as you sink into your front hip. Hands to prayer. Stretch forward. Twist left. Really stay anchored in here. Step right into your chair with your twist. Beautiful. Breathe your way back, chair pose. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bow. Breathe, rise, reach. Airplane pose, right leg lifts. Stretch it back. Feel active through your fingers. Feel lifted through your chest. Take a big breath here. Exhale, standing split, fingertips to the earth. Take your bow, knee to calf. Breathe, lift. Breathe out, bow. Inhale. And exhale, staying small, knee to calf. Right palm down, left side, taking a twist. Left fingertips to earth. Half moon, draw out, stretch open. Big breath in, big breath out. Right fingertips to earth. Step it back. Warrior two. Open up. Melting into that front knee. Kind of guiding that left knee towards your left pinky toe. On an inhale, front palm flips, reach back, reverse. Elbow to knee, draw in as you lengthen out. Again, reverse your warrior. Stay drawn into that front knee. Exhale, elbow to knee, extended side angle. One more time, reverse, take it all the way back. Exhale, cartwheel the palms to the earth. Standing split, lift back up. Half moon when you're ready, take it out, reach high. Feel the space, feel the strength you're building here in your entire body. Exhale, palm to earth, foot to the back. Take that twist, left arm lifts. Left palm down. Three-legged dog, float the left leg, bend the knee, stack the hip, flip your dog. Foot to the earth, hips to the sky. Draw back through center, left leg stays lifted. Tap the left tricep. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Breathe, lift. Take it to the right, dancing warrior, kicking it through, peeling open. Make your way back. Flow through your vinyasa. We will meet back in down dog. Feel the body, feel the breath. Feel the space you've created just for yourself. There's no right or wrong way to move. It's all on how it feels for you. From your down dog, lift your knee, lift your heels, bend your knees, and float forward. From the top of your mat, you're going to come to a high squat, taking your feet wider than hips distance. If you want to turn to the length of your mat, you can for a little more room. Making sure your heels are in and your toes are out. Softening down into your hips, but still keeping that nice tall spine. And starting here, hands on the hips, just kind of pulsing it out. Feeling the body, feeling the breath. Maybe putting a smile on your face, and knowing that everything is going to be just fine. Stay for a few more, ride it out. Building that strength, building that heat. And then from your high squat, float your arms. Exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades. On an inhale, lengthen out, 5-point star. Exhale, pulls you back in. Breathe, lift. Breathe out, release. Inhale. Exhale, move your breath. Beautiful. Let's take it one more. Going to draw yourself in, stay low. From here, hands back to your hips. Lift your right heel up and lower. Switch, left heel lifts and release. Moving side to side with your breath. Nice. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to 5-point star. You're going to turn so your right toes are pointing forward. Coming into triangle pose on the right. Stretch forward, hinge down. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips. I challenge you here to float your bottom arm out. Pulling in that low belly, building the breath. And then slowly come back to your 5-point star. Turn those toes. We're going to move to the left. So point your left toe, triangle pose on the left. Stretch forward, hinge down, stack and open. Option to float your left arm. Just breathe. One more breath. Come back, 5-point star. Exhale back into your high squat, sink it in. This time we're gonna pull the elbows in. As we exhale, we're gonna round the upper back. Open squeeze, exhale round. Stay low, really exaggerating the movement as you open your heart, close it up. Breathe, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs, turn the toes, bow forward. Grabbing a hold of your biceps, maybe feeling that nice sway left to right. Coming back to center, walk your fingertips over to your right foot. Put a big bend in your right knee. Peel your left toes up off the earth. Come to this side lunge stretch. Feel a big release through that inner left thigh. You want to take a little twist here, keeping your right palm down. Float your left arm up. Come back through center, walk it out. Fingertips travel across your mat to the left, bending that left knee, spinning up onto your right heel, really releasing that inner right thigh, staying here or opening up, twisting. Right hand reaches high. Come back through the center. Move back in. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out and down. Make your way back to down dog, any way you choose. If you need a vinyasa along the way, moving from high to low, just riding the wave of your breath. And from down dog, lift your right leg, bend the knee, tip the hip. Before setting up for pigeon, maybe you find a little space by lowering onto your left forearm. Keep that right knee drawing up towards the ceiling. Press your way back up if you've lowered. Take your right knee towards your right wrist. Set it down. Shifting into your hip opener, pigeon pose. Creating space in your body first, before melting forward towards your mat. Two more breaths wherever you are. And slowly press your way back to your palms, lowering onto that right hip, keeping your left leg long, turning so your belly is facing your left leg, arms to the sky, take a seated forward fold over that left leg. Twist here if you choose, right fingers open wide. Releasing through center, right palm to the outside of your right hip. Roll onto your right shin. Float your fingers to the sky, lift your hips, and open your heart. to your seat, returning to down dog as we set up for our pigeon on the left. First, lift your left leg, bend the knee, tip the hip. Finding more space first, lowering onto your right forearm. Keep that left knee lifted high. If you're lowered, press your way up. Draw the knee through, making your way into your shape, pigeon pose. Finding as much space as you can first before softening closer towards the earth. Letting go of any tension, finding full release here on your mat. Two more breaths. And slowly begin to press your way to your palms. Lower onto that left hip as you draw your right leg around front. Finding that tall spine. Floating your fingers to the sky. Turn your belly as you melt over your lengthened right leg. Option to find a twist as you draw open through your left fingers. And releasing that left palm to the earth, right outside your left hip. Rolling onto your left shin. Right fingers touch the sky as you open your heart. Sink your way back down, coming onto your back, drawing your knees in towards your chest. Just like we started our practice, allow your forehead to lift, and then slowly begin to release your heels to the earth, arms reach overhead, float back up into bridge. And then as you exhale, lower down, knees draw in, wrap yourself up. Just notice if you can find a little more space as we did this sequence in the beginning, but noticing with all the movements and breath, just how this part feels. Heels lower, hips lift, arms reach, and lower down, wrap yourself up. Let's do two more together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Heels to the earth. Hips to the sky. Exhale, release. Taking those knees in. Lifting the forehead. Softening the shoulders back to the earth. Keeping your right knee in towards your chest. Extend your left leg long. Allow your left leg to hover, flex the left foot, and then lift your shoulders up. So you're going to pause here. Keep that right knee at a 90-degree bend. Place your hands directly behind your head. Take a full breath. As you exhale, lift your elbows, tap your right knee, and lower your back body down. Draw in. Release and relax. Lift, lower. So the legs essentially are frozen here in this position. All you're doing is lifting your shoulders, drawing the elbows towards that right knee. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Allow your left leg to relax. Breathe your right leg all the way up towards the sky. Maybe those hands reach up your right leg. bending the right knee. Let's take a half happy baby. Peace fingers on the right hand. Grab your big right toe. Bending that right knee, guiding it towards your right shoulder. I like to place my left hand on my left hip for stability. Keeping the left side anchored down allows you to open further through the right. Deep hip stretch. Remember to breathe into it. From here, come into a figure 4 stretch. So you're going to cross your right ankle over your left knee. Hands can move behind your left thigh, pulling it in. Give yourself that gentle pull, that gentle squeeze. Now let's take it into a twist, keeping the figure 4, arms to a T. Lower the knees over to the left, so the sole of your right foot touches the earth. Try to sink your right sit bone further away. Maybe you draw your gaze over your right fingertips. Draw yourself back through the center, knees to chest. Give yourself a nice little release. And then keeping your left knee in, extend your right leg long. Again, flexing the right foot and allowing the right leg to hover up off the earth. Set that left knee at a 90-degree bend. Hands behind your head. Legs are frozen in space. Lower the shoulders. Breathe in, lift and round. Lower and lift. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you round. Breathing in, breathing out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Allow your right leg to relax. Extend your left leg up. Maybe grab a hold of your left calf or your left shin. Just really deepening that hamstring stretch. And putting a soft bend in that left knee. Using the peace fingers on your left hand to move into a half happy baby. Again, right hand can gently be placed on your right hip. And keeping your body here in alignment as you open through a single side. Breathe into the space. Breathe into the stretch. And ever so slowly make your way into your figure 4, crossing left ankle over right knee. Hands can intertwine behind your right thigh. Maybe that forehead lifts, even taking a little movement side to side. And then gently shifting right into your twist, arms to a T. Lowering the legs to the right. Sole of the left foot touches the earth. Drawing down through that left sit bone. Feel a little space through the left side. Maybe you take your gaze over your left fingertips. Very slowly return back through the center. Knees to chest. Final squeeze. If there's any final pose you still need before stretching out into Shavasana, you can take it now. When you're ready to complete this powerful journey here on your mat, just allow your legs to stretch long, arms to rest easy, eyes to softly close. It takes commitment to step onto your mat, especially in your home space. This evening you have set aside a time and a place just for you. Allow these last few breaths to just be enough, filling up with every last bit of hope, peace, and love that you need. Thank you for taking the time to join me on your mat. I encourage you to stay in Shavasana, to stay in rest for as long as you need. I will see you all very soon, next time on your mat. Thank you again. Have a wonderful evening. Namaste.